game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And we've got action for you from the Champions League quarter-final. Your expectations?
Yeah, this should be a great game. Two teams who both have the quality to hurt each other. They know that they can't afford any mistakes here, though. They need to make sure they're in a strong position for the second leg.
This is the lineup for the home team.
It's a 4-5-1. The midfield will be crowded and they'll be looking to win the battle in there. It's essential they don't sit too deep and the midfielders advance to support the lone striker.
The lineup for Leverkusen.
Well, I'm looking at this thinking it's a 3-4-2-1. In attack, they should have plenty of options. The three forwards, they're either going to stay narrow and combine, or they're going to split to move the defence around. And the midfielders need to make sure that they can cover the width of the pitch when they don't have the ball.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Urian Timber. Chukwueze. Valoy. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business, but they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, that's a fine save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, useful ball. And firing it. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Pervis Estupinian. This is Loftus-Cheek. Gabia. Timber. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Good-looking move. Brilliantly blocked. Timber. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Valoy, teammates available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Loftus-Cheek. Ricci. Attack looks promising. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Valoy. Aleix Garcia. It's a neat move. Garcia. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Timber. Tomori. Chukwueze. Ball back with Leverkusen here. Aleix Garcia. Trying to absorb the pressure.
Yeah, they do look organised off the ball. Just need to remain focused, don't they?
Can they carve out another one? Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Aleix Garcia. Lovely tempo here. Just lost the momentum. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And the fine tackle. Valoy. Garcia. And given away by Leverkusen. Rafael Leao. This is Loftus-Cheek. Musa. Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Pervis Estupiñán. This is Loftus-Cheek. Musa. Estupiñán. Yunus Musa. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Musa. Fikayo Tomori. On the ball, Chukwueze. Samuele Ricci. Yunus Musa. Chukwueze. Just the challenge that was required. Valoy. Grimaldo. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. Valoy. Aleix Garcia. Great vision to switch the play.
Yeah, good way to change the angle, isn't it?
quality defending. And Kai Havertz. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Tomori. And he read it well defensively. More live Bundesliga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Bayer Leverkusen versus Stuttgart. Loftus-Cheek. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Might lead to a chance. Flowing here. Blocking it. Takes it on. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Loftus-Cheek. Pervis Estupiñán. Gabia. Mike Maignan. Matteo Gabia. Rafael Leao. Gabia. Loftus-Cheek. Santiago Jimenez. Snuffing out the danger. Estupiñán. Rafael Leao. Valoy. Grimaldo with it. And a tidy challenge. Havertz. Valoy. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Yunus Musa. Estupiñán. Ball retention is often part of it.
Oh, he's such a tenacious player. I love watching him.
Musa. Fikayo Tomori. 15 minutes left for play. Fine work from Leverkusen to win back possession. Valoy. Aleix Garcia. And given away by Leverkusen. Valoy. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Grimaldo. Oh, good idea. Must be. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence. The ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands.
Valoy. Showing good situational awareness. Theo Hernandez. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Valoy. Aleix Garcia.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building in here. They've been so...
Must be! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Falling home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, and then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him, and then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Yunus Musa. Tomori. This is Loftus-Cheek. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And showing fine vision and quick thinking defensively. And full time, the referee's whistle. Bayer Leverkusen will hope they can progress from this position. They are the side carrying a lead into the return match.
Well, it's almost job done after 90 minutes. Obviously, they need to be professional in that second leg, approach the game in the...
All eyes on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It is Stuttgart facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And so the Stuttgart starting 11.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
The lineup for Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back 4, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Well, it's such an important phase of the season, and right now, take your pick in terms of who's going to win the title.
Well, it's certainly going to be exciting, isn't it? What a title race it's been so far, and some of the football we've seen has been absolutely exceptional.
Who can he pick out? He's an astute piece of defending. And news coming through from the Volkswagen Arena. Somebody has scored, but who exactly? Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Freiburg. They've scored the opener with 13 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And Leverkusen come away with it. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
What a performance it was for him last time out. Those 3 goals are absolutely outstanding.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Aleix Garcia. Valoy. Here's Fernandez. And he read it well. Oh, great defending. Valoy. Now with Havertz. It's a nice looking ball. And Leverkusen regaining possession. Now brilliant work to keep that one in play. Excellent run in possession. He's in behind. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Here's Fernandez. Havertz. Released it nicely. And that's really well read.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
And the pass keeps them going. And on the ball, Castro. Teammates available. Well, Made it look routine, but read it well. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Hakon Arnar Haraldsson. Composed and patient passing. To run it into the area here. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. And with Fernandes. Valoy. Garcia. Well read to ease the pressure. Angelo Stiller. Jamie Leveling. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. That's right on the pass. And the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Valoy. Well, not hard to read that pass.
Yeah, they've made it too easy to win it back there.
Delivering it into the box. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Referee's whistle, and that is going to be all for the... So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Thiago Tomas. Castro. And quick thinking defensively. Got to it fairly easily. Valoy, perfect tackle. Well, a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you. It's Stuttgart versus St. Pauli. And he read it well, intercepting it. Grimaldo. Kai Havertz. Garcia with it. Good conditions for the counter. How can they open up the defence here?
But they need to find that.
Giving it a go. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And hello to you from the Rhineland. We find ourselves tonight here in Western Germany, in the city of Leverkusen. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it's a quarter-final second leg battle in the UEFA Champions League. What are you expecting?
Well, after that first leg, you feel it may be a foregone conclusion. Hopefully the visitors can find an early goal, just put a little doubt amongst the crowd, create some tension, then build off of that. You do feel it's going to be an uphill battle, though.
And a look at the 11 for Leverkusen.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre forward could become isolated.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
A match that really should entertain us. And Bayer Leverkusen get the ball rolling. Valoy. And Havertz. Valoy. Garcia.
Two-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Estupinian. Rabiot. And now with Estupinian. Rafael Leao. Tomori. Now Rabiot. And running it back. Valoy. Garcia with it. Kai Havertz. Garcia. Valoy. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
And taking it without any trouble at at all. Rafael Leao. Pervis Estupinian. Possession one. Good through ball. Well thumped clear. Kai Havertz. Matteo Gabbia. Samuele Ricci. Now with Mahrez. Matteo Gabbia. On to Mahrez. White. Opportunity it is. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So back underway following the equaliser. Valoy. Quick thinking defensively. Ricci. Rafael Leao. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Chance to shoot. Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, he looks lively, doesn't he? Constantly finding good positions here.
That's a good-looking pass. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
Good pressure. Santiago Jimenez. On to Estupinian. Rafael Leao. Estupinian. Santiago Jimenez. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Pervis Estupinian. Musa. Santiago Jimenez. Tomori. Jimenez. Rafael Leao. Santiago Jimenez. Oh, danger here. Jimenez. Plenty of support here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Attending to his defensive chores. Estupinian. Yunus Musa. Now Rabiot. Fikayo Tomori. Estupinian. Tomori. And now with Estupinian. Did well to win the ball back.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Valoy. Now a decent position. So half-time, closing the book on the first half here at the Bayern. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Matteo Gabbia. Fikayo Tomori. And a fine tackle. Good looking run. Valoy. On to Mahrez. White. Matteo Gabbia. Mike Maignan. And intercepts again. Maybe dangerous here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, a big Bundesliga match for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Bayer Leverkusen against Wolfsburg.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Garcia. Grimaldo with it. Aleix Garcia. Could be troublesome. This looks interesting. Minutes to go then. Intelligent ball. Could be a chance to break. Samuele Ricci. Yunus Musa. Pervis Estupinian. Musa. Matteo Gabbia. Yunus Musa. Ricci. Ben White. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Rabiot. Ben White. Fikayo Tomori. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Grimaldo. Havertz. Showing a great defensive instinct. Kai Havertz. Trying to tee it up. Real chance. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. And the substitution will occur now. And possibilities here. Trying his luck. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Effective piece of pressing. Mike Maignan. Jimenez. Fikayo Tomori. Estupinian. Tomori. Gabbia. And now with Estupinian. Rafael Leao. Rabiot. Clean challenge. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Substitution time it is here. Thoughtful play. Oh, read it really well. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Now opening things up. Can they do it? Oh, good hit, close shave. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Samuele Ricci. Now Rabiot. Tomori. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And a tidy challenge. Could be threatening. Oh, great block. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Can't get the shot through. And there goes the final whistle in this knockout stage contest, and the team to prevail, Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, they were better than their opponents in nearly every aspect of the game. They were more organised, they were tactically superior, and they played with such energy. They'll certainly fancy their chances going forward.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Hello to you, a very warm welcome from Leverkusen's Arena. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and we've got Bundesliga action for you here. It's Bayer Leverkusen, and they play Wolfsburg.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions, go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Here's how Bayer Leverkusen line up.
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-2-1. It should be quite compact when they're out of possession, you'd think. It's just how are they going to handle those transitions, though, once they do recover the ball?
Here's how Wolfsburg line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Ball is rolling, we're underway. Wimmer. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Piero Incapia. Grimaldo. And set up the chance. Oh, real opportunity. Stop to the last. Chances don't come better. We can take a look at the table now and, well, sparing some miraculous results over the run-in, it does seem pretty clear-cut in terms of who's going down.
Yeah, you just can't see them getting out of this, can you? It's a fair reflection of the position that they're in. They just haven't been good enough. It's going to be interesting to see if they bounce back again next season.
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone.
Yeah, he was really committed there, wasn't he?
Sousa. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's a unique talent, isn't he? The way he can beat defenders, he can dictate the tempo of the game. Suddenly, when he gets on the ball, fans get off their seats. Such an exciting, entertaining player. I can't wait to watch him today.
Grimaldo. Setting up the chance. Well, let's get over to Alex Scott now because she's got a goal at Signal Iduna Park to report.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. It's now 1-0 with 19 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. And now it is time for the booking.
Yeah, good decision, ref. He had to be booked, didn't he?
Havertz. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Rogerio. Under a bit of pressure here. Arnold. Wimmer. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. And we've got goal news coming in from Signal Iduna Park. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Hoffenheim. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 28 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. And unable to retain possession. And it's opened up. And that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Alex Garcia. Vinicius Souza. Pass played through perfectly. Good save from the keeper. Substitution being made by Leverkusen. Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Hello to you and welcome along to the Mayvar Arena in Mainz, an historic city that dates all the way back to Roman times. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got a Bundesliga game for you on the way. It's Mainz, and they face Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Sorry, Stuart, chance here maybe. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
One 0 then as we get started again. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Amiri. Havertz. What a chance! There's nothing obvious on. where it ends. Danny da Costa. Pablo Maffeo. Ball given away. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, it must be here. And it's been safely dealt with. Off the keeper, off the post, and danger averted. This could be threatening. Strong work there to keep it. Miscue in the final third there. Now, this has to be. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Havertz. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. A lovely, incisive ball, but a good bit of defending to cut it out. They can't go any further here, offside. Nadia Mamiri. It's to get back in it. Positive play on the front foot. Chance here, and a wonderful piece of goalkeeping.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. And they go again with another corner. Oh, it's been missed. It looked a good opportunity, that. Pablo Maffeo. Forward progress continues with a good ball. There's the flag, offside. Beautifully weighted ball. They've lost it, needlessly really. To keep that out. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Stopped any potential danger. Takes the shot. That hasn't worked out. Easily gathered by the keeper. Kai Havertz. Capia. Alex Garcia. Going up through the gears now. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. take things forward a notch here. And he's in now. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score.
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. Leverkusen have been excellent today. Their attacking play has been so good.
That's a good ball. And that's easy. A cross never really likely to cause a problem. Havertz. Goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. And that's it for the first half here at the MILAN Arena. And so we're underway with the second half. Tapsoba. Alex Garcia. Piero Incapia. And they might be in. Real opportunity. More knockout football for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV. It's the Cup semi-final.
Big moment this.
Back up the bar. And not the end to the move they were looking for. Strong and needed to be. That will be a throw-in now. Kai Havertz. Spark the attack further into life here. They're in here. What a save that was. And the flag's up, so any goal wouldn't have stood anyway. But we should still praise an amazing save. Havertz. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Garcia. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. And into the last 30 minutes now. An attack of genuine promise developing. Has a go. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Garcia. Kai Havertz. Now there's been a goal in the Hoffenheim match, and Alex can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Wolfsburg.
And it's on now, and a solid stop. Perez. The deflection sends it out, throw-in awarded.